guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Hallie and I have a new obsession. That obsession is books. And this is actually so funny. I mean, maybe it's an indication that I have a problem, but I think it's funny. I have read 2 books at this point, and I have deemed myself a book girly, and I found it appropriate to order a Kindle. I have read Verity, and I just finished Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. I really enjoyed reading Verity. Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow was good. It wasn't as as good as Verity to me. It took me a while to finish that one. But anyway, I have noticed that when I'm in the middle of a book or if I'm going somewhere where I want to read, I put the book in my purse. I have 2 toddlers, so there's a lot of stuff that's getting thrown in my purse. And it just like made the pages dirty. I feel like it messed up the sleeve that goes around the book. I don't know. I don't need to justify why I bought a Kindle because I already bought it. So let me shut up and show you guys because I also got a cute case off of Etsy. This is so fun. I feel like I'm at a sleepover. Okay, so here is the Kindle. I am so excited to open this. I think this got delivered like a month ago and I was waiting to get my camera back to open this. So I'm so excited. You can see that my toddler already almost ruined the entire experience for me, but I was able to stop that from happening. So I will get at least half of the full experience. Okay, I want to open this real quick. Oh my god. The feeling of finally holding this in my hand. It's so cute. I love it. I already feel an emotional connection to this. Why? What? How does it do that? Okay, let's take the plastic off. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Okay, so I believe, oh, please, this is exactly why I got a case because I will break this so fast. Let's turn it on. Oh, the iconic tree. The amount of videos that I've watched of people unboxing theirs, and I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see that tree on my own screen. This is really crazy though, like what the screen looks like. Okay, let me turn this way. Cover my hunchback. I'm working on it, you guys, but we're not there yet. So, English, United States, and she's loading. This is literally so crazy. Like, how do they get it to look dull without it looking dull? I don't understand. I mean, it doesn't look dull. That's not what I mean. The matte look, I guess. Like, how do they do that? Oh, I forgot to say, but I got the Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition, I believe. It has no ads and 32 gigabytes, which when I ordered this, I didn't even know that there was a version with ads. I just accidentally got the one without ads. I also didn't realize, like, I thought every Kindle was 32 gigabytes, but upon reading online, I guess that is like super excessive. I don't even know if it was an option. I literally don't know what I'm doing. I went to Amazon and I pressed ordered, and now we're here. So, okay, hello. Welcome to your new Paperwhite. If you have the Kindle app on your phone. Okay, I do have the app. So I'll do setup with your phone. Okay, actually before I do this, let me check if they have that deal on Instagram still. It's one thing about me, always looking for a good deal. Is anyone else's DMs with their husband like this? It's just me sending videos. And then every once in a while, let's see. Every once in a while, see, there's him. But I swear he loves me. Hello?
Hey.
Speaking of, I was just talking about how much you love me.
You're talking about how much I love you?
Oh, I went on my Instagram to see if there was a deal for the Kindle still that I had sent to you. One from you. And I was like, but I swear he loves me.
I like calling you.
I know. Okay. Holy, why is my phone so bright? I'm gonna be blind. No, I'm not putting that in the universe. I have great eyesight, and I will have great eyesight until the day I die. Anyway, I'll be right back. I did find it. Not the deal that I was thinking of, but I did at least find my kids got out of the bath and Mark is doing dinner. And bedtime. Any noise that's not crying is fine. They're happy. I literally don't care. If you have toddlers, you know. Anyway, I did find a deal. It was 2 months for $4.99. Now that I did that, I'm going to try and sign up with the Kindle app because I did hear it's easier if you just sign up with the app instead of doing it on the Kindle. Go to settings. Did you hear that? Turn on Amazon device simple setup. Let me turn that on. Link and continue. And connect it to the internet. I'm so excited. After I get all this set up, I'll show you guys the case that I got from Etsy. I'm literally obsessed. It's so cute. And then I got, I think, the best pop socket possible option. And then I want to read my first book and do my first reading vlog with the Kindle. I think I'm just gonna read one book. I have a book in mind, but I want to look through the library to make sure that's what I want to do. Okay, finish. Oh, it's so cute. It says, "Hi, Hal." Okay, let me turn back this way. Introducing the Kindle experience. Quick access to settings. Tap or swipe down to quickly access controls like airplane mode, sync all settings, and more. Okay, home, library, and currently reading. The cover of your most recently read content will also appear here. Tap on the cover to continue reading. Okay, cute. Swipe left and right on cards like this one to see more books and content. Swipe right to go back. Okay. New quick scrolling experience. Navigate by tapping, dragging, or holding the trackpad of the scroll bar. Okay. Tap this icon to access your reading list, web browser, and more. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay, so you can swipe down. I know this from watching tens of thousands of TikToks. For the brightness, holy crap, that gets so bright. I don't know what I was expecting. Not that. Okay. And then you can do the warmth on this one too, which I don't know. Ooh. I actually like that so much more than I thought I would. I hate using the warm tone on my phone, so like I did not think that I would like the way that looks, but I weirdly like that. Normally I use, that's the second time I've almost dropped this. I need to hurry up and put my case on. Normally I use dark mode on like everything, but I feel like because this is for reading, I want to use it on the white mode. Like it just feels like a book, you know? I might change my mind about that later, but for now I'm going to leave it on the light mode. Turn auto brightness off. I like to be in control of things here. I don't know why it says Hal's 5th Kindle. Does anyone know why? If there's a way to change that, please let me know. Okay, what was that noise? I sounded like a dying dog. Not dying, just slightly injured. Literally. Have you ever wondered what it's like to have ADHD? Let's put the case on. I'm so excited. Let me show you. It's so cute! Are you kidding me? Are we joking? It has a little flap so that if I want to put it in my purse, I don't have to worry about the screen getting scratched or anything like that. It just has the same print on the back, but it is so cute. It has like a nice texture to it. So if you like this, I will link it down below. It was from Etsy. Whenever I bought it, it was on sale, and the sale's been going for a while now, so it might still be on sale. I don't know. She also had a ton of other patterns. It was actually really hard to decide on one. I kind of want to have a couple different ones to switch between based off of what I'm feeling, but I figured I would just start off with one because this was already expensive. Let's put her in her rightful spot. Oh my god. Oh, so cute. There are a lot of different ways that people do their pop sockets, but recently I've been seeing a lot of people use MagSafe so that they can like take it on and off and whatever. But this one girl that I saw, she deserves an award for her contributions to the book community. Her name is Kim. Kimmy, we love you. What she does is on the back of the Kindle, she put one of the circular magnets just right in the center of the back. So I'm just gonna wipe the back with the alcohol wipe so I can make sure that there's nothing on it that would make it not sticky. I'm sure that there's literally nothing on this because it's brand new, but just in case. The MagSafe magnet on the back you would just use mostly as a placeholder for your pop socket when you're not reading. If I could get this sticker off. Are there instructions for this, or like all you're supposed to do is stick it on, right? That's pretty... Should I put it on the pop socket and then stick it on? Allow 30 minutes for it to set and dry. Okay, so I wish I wasn't such a perfectionist so I could just stick this on anywhere on the back, but I'm like, is it in the center? I'm just gonna go for it. I feel like that was good enough. So one in the center right here for whenever you are not reading, because obviously mine has a flap, so I'm not ever going to use this one if I'm actually reading. And then open up the Kindle. You put one square on this side for if you would like to hold it on this side, and then you put one square on this side for if you want to hold it on this side. And how freaking perfect is that? So many options. Okay, so this is the one I'm a little more stressed out about because if I don't get this in the right spot, it's gonna be annoying. Okay, whatever, it's just going on. I'm not overthinking it. It's literally not a big deal. Why? Hello? I'm still here. Hello! What does he say? The earth says hello. Is that what he says? Rise and shine. Have you ever wondered what it's like to have ADHD? Anyway. Oh my god, is that not straight? Oh, they are. Is it? Okay, and then I'll just show you right now because I don't know if I'll wait the full 30 minutes to put the pop socket on because I'm impatient, but I am gonna wait at least a couple minutes. So I'll just show you guys the last thing that I got was a pop socket. This was also recommended by our girl, Kim. She's Kim on TikTok. Her name is not Kimmy. That's just what I'm calling her. When I ordered this, I did not realize, I don't even know if you'll be able to tell because it's black. Oh, there, you can kind of see. It has like a matte texture, so it is so soft and smooth. Also, the grip is different than a normal pop socket. So this one has a hole in the middle. You stick your fingers through. So when you're holding your Kindle, it'll just feel like you're just holding it flat on the back, which I feel like is going to be so much better because I don't have to flex any muscles to hold it. I mean, not that you really have to like flex your muscles to hold a regular pop socket, but like, do you get what I'm saying? It'll feel more natural because it's just flat. So anyway, that's the last thing. I will also link this. I got this from Amazon. But now it's time to get into the good stuff. I'm gonna pick my first read on the Kindle and we're gonna have a little reading vlog. So my original idea was to read Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. I have just been hearing everybody rave about the series, but I know she just recently came out with the third book in the series. So now I'm like, do I wanna wait and just do a whole video of reading the entire series so I can like do them back to back? I don't know. I don't know if I'll enjoy series better split up or like one after another because I know some people prefer differently. So that was my original thought. But upon opening Kindle Unlimited, I've already seen a couple things that look interesting. So let's choose together. Let's see where we're gonna go with this. Oh, this is gonna be so hard. Is there a way to add things to your list? Oh, add to list. Okay, we're just gonna go through and see what books first catch my eye. The first one that I already see on here is The Summer I Turned Pretty. I think I am in the mood to read a romance because like I said, I just finished Tomorrow and that one was just like, and please be patient with me because like I said, I'm a very beginner reader. So I don't know like the right terms for everything. So please feel free to educate me in the comments, but please do it nicely because I'm sensitive and I will cry. That one was just like, it just felt more like a story. I don't know if that's a literary fiction. If that is wrong, then I definitely never said that. It was good. Like I got emotionally connected. I literally cried at one point, but it just, like I was kind of excited to be done with it by the end. I kind of just want like a little romance. It'll make me feel giddy and like, you know. So The Summer I Turned Pretty is an option. Also, Behind the Net. I want to read that. You know why? Because I was watching Destiny Sidwell. I was about to just call her Destiny, like she's my bestie and I know her. I don't know her. I just have binged her videos for the past months and now we feel like, not we, this is a one-sided feeling. Have you ever wondered what it's like to have ADHD? Anyway, Behind the Net, she really made me want to read that. That's literally something that I don't think I ever would have even been like drawn to, but because she liked it so much, I like want to read that now. By a Thread is another one that I really want to read. Oh my gosh, they have both of them. They have The Housemaid and The Housemaid's Secret on here, which I know that's not a romance, but I want to read that. Another one I really want to read is Divine Rivals. It seems everybody loves that book, and I believe that is a fantasy book, so I feel like I'm gonna read that whenever I want to get into fantasy. Okay, honestly, I feel like that's already a lot of options. What am I gonna choose? Okay, I don't think I'm gonna read the Lucy Score. I think I do want to do that in a video. That way I can see if I like books in a series like back to back. And you know, it could depend on the series too, but I think I'm gonna wait for that. Oh, Red, White, and Royal Blue, that's been... Have you ever wondered what... I don't want to read that yet, no. Okay, I think I'm gonna opt for something short and sweet, like an easy read. I really wanted a romance, like I said, that'll make me feel like giddy and cute and just like funsy. I want a little funsy read. So I think my first read on the Kindle is going to be Behind the Net by Stephanie Archer. Read now. I'm so excited. She's downloading. I think I'm gonna go make myself some chicken tacos and then get cozy in bed and just read the night away. That's how I feel inside. Okay, I've only made it to chapter 3 so far, but at first I was just like reading and it was like nothing really. It was just like, you know, the introduction, and then literally the first sentence of chapter 3 and I like giggled inside. I did not expect this to be the plot line, I guess. Like I was expecting the character to be one way based off of like how they were setting them up as so far, and then I read the first line and I was like, oh, and it just like gave me little butterflies. I just had to mention that. I think this is gonna be more than I was anticipating plot-wise, if that makes sense. Also, I put on my AirPods because Mark has joined me and he is watching YouTube, and I physically like cannot read words while listening to words. That is just impossible for me. So instead I put on the Behind the Net playlist on Spotify and I'm listening to that, which actually that just contradicts everything I just said because that's me listening to words while reading words. But it's just different because the music I feel like becomes a background vibe to what I'm reading, whereas his videos I'll like hear what they're talking about and then my brain like wants to learn about what he's listening to, because he always watches like videos about random things and it's like intriguing, so I can't listen to that because my mind will want to know more. Anyway, I'm gonna keep reading. Okay, so it is the next night. Last night, I think I read until like 12. I literally wanted to keep reading and then my eyes started to hurt so bad and I like got a headache. But if I had the energy, I would have just kept going. I'm really enjoying this book so far. One thing that I wanted to point out yesterday, but then I was like, oh, I'll just like update you guys in a little bit instead, is that the main character, the girl, she is like not a singer, but she really likes singing, but she's like too shy to do it. And I'm like, it's me. Hi, it's me. Because I literally love singing so much, but I have like a crippling anxiety around singing in front of people. Like I can sing in front of like my family, I can sing in front of Mark, I can sing in front of my close friends, but like I can't sing in front of just like random people. But anyway, so whenever she started like talking about that, I was like, oh my god, I can relate to that so hard. But I don't know, I swear last night I was just like laying in bed and I kept just smiling without realizing it, or like things would just like make me giggle. And also I was listening to the playlist on Spotify. Originally I was listening to a playlist that someone had made, and then I realized that there was a playlist that the actual author had made, so I switched to that one. Honestly, both of the playlists were a vibe. They were kind of different vibes. I kind of liked the author's vibe better, which that like makes sense because she wrote the book. But anyway, right now I am in my living room because my mom is here. She's sleeping over. She's in the middle of building a house, so right now she's living with my older sister. She has like a puppy, so like anytime that he has a vet appointment, or like if she has like a dental appointment out here, because she's building a house like right next to me, she'll come and stay with me the night before her appointment just so that she can like get there quicker. And anytime she sleeps over, I like set up my room for her, like let her have her cozy stay, and then me and Mark have like a sleepover out on the couch. That's why we're out here, which I love being out here. It's just like so cozy and cute. But Marky and I were just playing Minecraft. He started a realm, and like us and all of my family and some of our friends all like have been playing on it together, and so we just went to the end and like beat the Ender Dragon, so that was fun. Him and some of our friends are gonna keep playing that while I sit here and read a little bit more. I didn't really have a chance to read during the day today because I was like cleaning all day, and like I just like could not find the time today to read, but I'm glad that I got everything done because now I can like sit in the living room and like enjoy reading because everything around me is clean. But I was kind of hoping that I would be farther along. Let me see. Oh, okay. I made it to chapter 15, I guess. So that is page 73. But anyway, all of that to say, it is the next night. I am hanging out in my cozy little living room while Mark plays Xbox, and I'm going to read some more and see how far I can get. guys. I look so dead inside. But it's because I was literally reading until like 2 in the morning last night. This book is so good. Let me tell you, I don't know the last time I updated you. I think it was Wednesday night when we were sleeping on the couch. So yesterday I didn't read during the day because my mom was here and her new puppy like got what's it called, neutered yesterday. And so like I was just helping her with that and like having the kids with that, you know, that was my day. But then last night I made a little bath and I got in and I was like, you know, I'll just like read for a little bit. That sounds nice in here. I'll do that. Oh my god, I literally look like I'm sick. Also, Cody girl, she's in here watching Frozen and eating my chocolate drizzled popcorn for breakfast. It's Friday. Every Friday I'm like, let's just have fun today. It's Friday. Anyway, total side note. I got in the bath last night and started reading this and I had my laptop next to me and so I started playing the playlist and it was just the most perfect, most relaxing setting. I literally read from chapter 15 to chapter 41 and I didn't want to get out. This book is so good. I don't know, like, okay, first of all, I wish I had my camera in there because at one point something happened and my jaw like physically dropped and I was like, okay, it was so good. It was so good. This book literally has been making me like smile. Not just like a little smile, like to the point where if someone walked in I would be embarrassed at how hard I was smiling and just like staring at this book like a psycho. The hockey player, love him. Absolutely love him. This book is dual perspective, I think is what it's called. Bentley, come here. This book is dual perspective and I love that because it's so cute. Like they'll go from one scene and then it'll switch and you'll immediately get his perspective and it's just so cute to see like what he's actually thinking versus what she just thought he was thinking, or like, I don't know. When the book first started, I didn't think that I would like it going back and forth, honestly, because I thought it would be like too much change and just like, Bentley. He does this every morning. As soon as he realizes I'm awake, he's like, oh my god, good morning. But I have been loving the dual perspective thing. I don't know, it's just so cute. It's just so cute. Like I feel like I've gotten like little butterflies during things and like I said, like it's made me giggle, smile, like literally all the things. Bentley, listen, I love you, babe. I love you, I do. But right now I'm on chapter 50. So after I got out of the bath, I read like 9 more chapters. I'm on page 270. Anyway, I pulled out the camera because I realized that it's now Friday morning and I haven't updated you guys. It's really early. Marky just, oh my god. Marky just left to work and Cody woke up early. You can probably hear their sound machine still going. Bowie's still sleeping in the room. So Cody's just gonna lay in bed with me and hang out until he wakes up and then we'll get up and make breakfast. But I feel like he's gonna end up sleeping in this morning because he was really tired last night. So I was thinking I'll just sit in bed and read while she watches. Are you okay? I'll just sit in bed and read while she watches Frozen and the house is like calm. You know, it's like the calm before the storm. I'm gonna start reading now before I just keep talking. Oh wait, there was something I wanted to say. Oh, I don't know, this book is just so cute. As soon as I start reading the first couple pages, I'm like immediately put back into the story. Also, I have to say, this author, I feel like she did such a good job at like, because it's dual perspective, the main character, Pippa, she will have said something like literally 10 chapters ago. And then, what can I say without spoiling it? She'll be like, oh, like, I hope he thinks this. And then literally like so much later down the book, he'll think it. It's on you to like remember that she said like, oh, I hope he thinks this about me, or I hope he thinks about this, or I hope he whatever, and he'll think it, but there's like no mention. It's just like a subtle little like, he did. It's just so cute. It's so cute and I'm having such a good time and I want to finish this book. I'm just having the best time. I'm having the best time. I'm in a good mood. These books are amazing. Like, hello, I'm waking up and first thing in the morning and all I want to do is read. This feels like the best hobby ever. So I'm literally gonna stop talking. I have to stop talking and read this book. you guys, it is Saturday. I finished the book. Yeah, I finished the book and it was amazing. It was so good. I want to start off by giving my thoughts on the book, and then I will give my thoughts about reading on the Kindle. To give you guys a little summary, the book that I chose is called Behind the Net. It is a dual, I think it's called dual, what is it called? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just like here to have a good time. But it is like dual perspective, I think it's called. It follows the two main characters, Pippa and Jamie. Is that his name? Yeah, okay. So it follows Pippa and Jamie. They went to the same high school, but Jamie was 2 years, I think, above Pippa. And Pippa always had like a little crush on him, but she was like a band girl. She never felt confident in herself, and she was always like way too intimidated by him to, you know, like admit her crush to him because he was already like slated to be a professional hockey player, you know, like he was a jock, he was popular, intimidating, yes. But basically she ends up applying for an internship on this hockey team that he just got transferred to, and she ends up becoming his assistant, and she thinks that he doesn't remember her because she was 2 years younger than him, like a band geek. Come to find out, he actually had a crush on her in high school, and since she thought that he didn't remember her, she like didn't want to embarrass herself and say that like, hey, we went to high school together, you know, because that would be embarrassing if he like just didn't know who she was. So she didn't say anything, and he, it turns out, actually had a crush on her, but since she didn't like say, oh my god, you're Jamie from high school, you know, he was like, oh my god, how embarrassing, she doesn't remember me, I can't say anything because like that's embarrassing. So like, hello, how cute. Anyway, so that's like how their work relationship starts out as, and it just like follows them through their journey. And the storyline of this book, it is fast paced without feeling like it skips over important moments or like it's rushed or anything. Like it's just the perfect pace. And I think I did mention while I was reading too, I really love how the author was able to like just bring up things so subtly from the character's perspective, and then it would like happen or something would like, basically you would only notice it if you remember the character saying that literally in the beginning of the book, and then you're like, oh my god, she literally wanted that, or he literally like didn't want that, or he like, oh, that's exactly what he was worried about, you know, like it just was little things like that that I was like, oh my god. So I want to come up with a scale where I like rate books also, like I give them a star rating, but I also want to give them a spice rating if they're like have romantic elements, you know, because I feel like it's important to talk about, like some people specifically read books for that, and some people only want to read books with like a little bit, some people want a lot but also with a good storyline. So like I feel like it's important, and it's like not really talked about as much as I would think, because that was like a huge part of this book. It was definitely a slow burn to where it was more in the last like third of the book, but it was like there, and I mean it was great, but like it was there. Another thing is I have read other spicy books where it was too much, where you kind of lost the plot, and like for me that's not as enjoyable. Like yes, I love to like read a steamy little scene, but I don't want it to like take over the book, you know, like I still need it to have like a good storyline. I still need to be connected to the characters, and like this book did such a good job at doing that, because even the characters, as they were talking about like, oh, he's so sexy, like he does this, he does that, they'd also be like, but it's so much more than that, which I love, because that just makes the relationship more believable to me. You know, obviously in real life, relationships are so much more than just the physical aspect. So that to me just like made me fall in love with the characters and their relationship even more, made it that much more believable. Needless to say, I rated it a 5. That is my rating on the book. I will come back to you guys whenever I have like a spice rating scale figured out. But when I do, I will go back over the books that I have already read and give them a spice rating as well. Let's go on to how my first read on the Kindle was. Let me tell you, I am obsessed with the Kindle. Something about like laying in bed looking at this screen is so cozy. It doesn't even feel like reading on my phone, okay? Because I've read books on my phone before, and it's just such a different feeling, and I don't understand why, because this is basically the same thing as my phone, just bigger, almost like an iPad mini or something, but it's just something about it is different. I don't know if it's like the feeling of the screen, or like, I don't know what's different about it, but it's so cozy. And I actually do really like the fact that I can lay on my sides and read, because that is one thing, like when I'm reading a physical book and it gets late and I'm like in bed, I do a lot of times wish that I could get a little bit more comfortable, because like my back will start hurting or my neck will be hurting because of the angle that I'm laying at. So that was really nice. And also I was able to take a bubble bath and read for like 4 hours, and that That was the best experience of my life. I need to do that at least once a week because that was just amazing. Altogether, I had an amazing experience and I am so glad that I got a Kindle. And also, Kindle Unlimited so far to me does seem very worth it because I have found at least like 8 popular books that I wanted to buy that are on here that I will be able to read first and then buy if I like. All around, this was an amazing experience. And that's all I have to say. So everything will be linked down below if you want my case, if you want to see what Kindle I have, if you want to see the pop socket, I'll link everything below. But I don't know, I'm having such a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.